Hi guys, it's Shishka Barber 1 coming right back at you with an all-new Boom Beach video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my warship. You might notice some differences here. We've got the 6 max rockets, and we're rocking 100 DBD. Let's jump into that tech tree before we head out to the ocean. Yeah, so we've upgraded our gunboat. We're now rank 4. Watch out. We need a little bit more GBE because we added something new to our repertoire. Mortars are still rank 4. Still haven't got those sniper towers, but we did get the shock bomb. A lot of you guys were telling me to get shock bombs, how strong they were, and I mean, I knew how strong they were also, and as I'm going forward, it just becomes obvious that, yeah, now's probably the time I need to get the shock bombs. So we did. So, you know, in the previous video I talked about looking towards sniper towers. I mean, yeah, they're good, but then I was trying to weigh the two. Sniper towers and shock bombs, like which one's going to help me more, you know? Especially against the attacks that I was seeing and the attacks that I was doing. The answer for me was shock bombs. So, the issue with shock bombs, though, is that I have such limited GBE. That's why I went and put another tick into the gunboat, just to kind of help, because between shock bombs in Kavan's second wind and maybe 1 or 2 critter dumps, you know, there's not much GBE to be had. So there's still, we got to be really tight on how we spend it, but they're very nice to have nonetheless. Yeah, and you see we've still got Kavan rank 4. Here is that multi-node with the max rockets. Critters are still rocking rank 1. We were just farming. We've only got 3 of our 8 chests so far, and then we managed to hit rank 22 while farming. So, log says go, so let's just go. Figured we'd go ahead and record some of this. Oh, these hits are brutal nowadays. We're not getting all the ERs. It just depends on the base. Sometimes we are, but nasty bases like mine, we're lucky to get 1 or 2. We're back to that type of meta again. So, it's a bit slow. Alright, what do we got here? 50, hundo 50. Rocket situation, these are rank 4 rockets being level 12. Okay, you can see I've also been running with a 5.3. Let's just stick with the 5.3 and go from there. Thinking about the drop. You kind of got a weird base, but we can play with that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Got a rocket hurting my bombardier. Couldn't even see that. Turn that down just a smidge. Get some more Johnsons out. We'll get Kavan out now. I'm always a little bit careful with him on the kind of split drops like this, because he can run back and forth and get killed by the defenses. So you gotta be mindful of that. Speaking of mindful, I think I'm just gonna eat that mine and we'll just res a bombardier. Okay, he retreated, he got 1 ER. So, I mean, you know, that's what I was considering, was also just possibly rushing for 1, but I think we can clear up from the right here and get an ER. We're just going to look for that Hail Mary opportunity. We've still got more rifles coming in, so let's go ahead and do a second wind. Kavan's in a good spot on the left flank here. Still got more rifles coming. Things are looking good. Second wind. We'll shock the rocket. I think we'll just, you know, take the whole base, because we need those ERs anyway, right? Shock this rocket. Second wind. Critters on an ER, because we can. And shock the rocket and boom cannon. And we'll just let it naturally clear. Well, that was nice. That gives us some ERs. Thank you for that. We'll take a look at the opponent's hit. Oh, we're streaking too. Even better. Double time, of course. Oh, oh yeah, so they just went for the heavy rush. I don't blame them. I was contemplating it myself. Glad I didn't. So yeah, people with smokes can totally just march through my mines like it's not a problem. The shock mines I'm talking about. So, this is one of the problems. I've seen people HZ clear this base. Now, it doesn't happen often enough yet for me to change it, but it's definitely a vulnerability. That's why we've moved some junk around. Like, we've added this shock mine over here to kind of slow down these clears when they come in from the back. I wonder if I still have that HZ clear, in fact, because that was a beautiful thing. No, I don't. Was it this guy? I don't think so. No, I don't have it. El Guapo nailed me. Yeah, he actually... Check this out. This was a good hit. He actually cleared my base. That doesn't happen very often. So, you see, he does the same thing. I've been doing hit drops like this, too, where you just, get one group of bombardiers to help take out the mortar, then kind of slow drop your troops, because they are precious. Time is not so much the factor. Yet again, it's just, can you get all the ERs down, or how many? That's kind of the question. So you see, he's doing this right side drop. I've sort of adopted this into my play style too, and there's a reason why this is good. It's because you can at least chip away and get 1 or 2 ERs from the right. By dropping all your troops over here on this little wing that sticks out, it kind of ensures they stay right and they don't branch out. And you can focus your efforts more that way. You saw me just do it on the last hit, and I was able to keep that steamroll coming from the right side, and then we just plowed through all of it. But either way, it gives you access to those side ERs, and it gives you very good control on the troop drops, because you can drop them all the way over here on the right. So that is something I learned from his hit, just as a general tactic. I mean, you don't have to approach the bases this way. In some bases, they're designed kind of differently where it's not really a good idea. But I think in general, it's a nice approach. Anyway, let's jump into another one. Get that other chest, then we'll jump into the tech tree, talk about what we're thinking about, where we're going to spend it, and all that good stuff. Okay, 50, hundo 50. Looking at the rocket situation, we see 5 rank 4 rockets. He wastes no time on his attack. They have sniper towers. Doom cannon is far off to the left. If I do that right side attack, it's still going to be getting value for quite a while. And the 2 well, just a lot of rockets. Contemplating rushing. Nah, we're gonna do the right side attack. We'll do the right side attack, see how that goes. We don't even need bombardiers for a bit. What's the range on this thing? Yeah, okay. I mean, we don't need rifles for a bit. This is what I meant to say. We're gonna drop our next bombardiers right when this thing expires. Like that. Oh, well, that was a rifle and a bombardier. You know what? That works too. It's not exactly what I meant to do, but we'll take it. Just gotta roll with it sometimes, folks. Might need a second wind. Still got all of our bombardiers, that's good. Maybe a second wind, getting a little thin up there. Ooh, oof, flamethrower and rockets and junk getting value. Another second wind while Kavan's still alive. Just lost a bombardier on the left flank. Looking for an opportunity for a Hail Mary of sorts. We still got more rifles coming in on the right and on the left. Critter on the shock mine, just to get rid of it and to provide possible distraction. Kavan is down. Shocking the double rockets that are up. Well, there's only one rocket that's still up, but it's shot. Shocking the Doom Cannon and rocket, and all of his flamethrower buddies. Gonna put critters in the shot because the flamethrower's down by the time the critters get there. We just need to clear the last little bit of junk. Critters on an ER. Flare the rocket. And flare Doom Cannon. And that's a win. Well, I think it's a win. I haven't seen him getting any of my ERs. And that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, we're just farming. Well, the log does say to keep going, but we're just going to stop right there. I want to make this a short video. Don't want to waste too much time. Oh, and we're streaking too. Okay, go ahead and take that chest, and let's jump into the tech tree. So, we've established what we've got. The question is, what do we need, or what are we thinking? Where are we going? That kind of stuff. Yeah, so yesterday we talked about sniper towers. You know, they're cool and all, but I don't think they're going to really give me that edge that I want to have. They're nice, but we've got shock bombs. We're still kind of like maybe investing tokens into that possibly. That's also the expenditure that we went back for because we know we want to go forward. Okay, this is the point I'm trying to get to. It's 5 ER. Okay, I'm contemplating going to 5 ER, and I think I will. Okay, I think we're going to save for 5 ER. And if I do decide for some reason that, oh my gosh, I need sniper towers and I'm going to delay my progress to 5 ER, then fine, I'll do it. It'll just cost me one chest in terms of, I've already done the math, but still, I don't want to do that. I want to get to 5 ER as soon as possible, okay? I think, because that deck, it just provides more opportunity. There's a 5th ER, which helps, because really what gets me right now, there's some guys up there, like I hit like a 22 and a 23 earlier that were using smoky heavy Zuka with Iron Will, and they were really good at it. I mean, I kind of wish I had that tech because I could probably do what they did, and it looked like fun. These were technical hits where they smoke into the corner, clear out the corner a little bit, and then just steamroll my back line with, you know, combination of shocks, flares, all that good stuff, critter usage. These guys were good players. Point is, they can do that. Or I've seen people heavy rush it. They can get 3 out of 4. I think even one guy got 4 out of 4 in a heavy rush. I've redesigned a bit since then. But the point is, I don't think you can do that in 5ER, okay? So that eliminates one of my threats right off the bat. Sniper towers, not so much. They're not going to really stop that or slow it down. They do provide some value. We don't see as many rocket chopper players right now, and I was saying that earlier, thinking that rocket choppers are still a thing, but I don't see them that much anymore anyway. So we don't need them to deter rocket chopper players. At best, they might pick off some bombardiers, kill a couple of Johnsons. That's it. So I'm not looking too heavily on sniper towers yet. I'd like to go to 5 and then possibly think about backfilling, whatever. Speaking about a little bit deeper into the tech tree, now I haven't done the full calculations yet, but I'll just tell you right off the top of my head, I don't think I'm going to 7ER, okay, just to make that clear. We've already unlocked 2 heroes. We've got a 3rd one that we have to unlock. Who knows, we might even want to get Bullet. That would be 4. We're on a 4-week season. There's less tech in these seasons. It's slower, etc. I think we're just going to go Dirty 6, okay? And I do need to do some deeper calculations to verify this, but as a result of this, I'm thinking what makes sense is just to take the shortcut from 5ER into 6ER. You know, I've mentioned this before in another previous video. Sparky to the stupid mechs to the stupid multi-node, and then to the 6ER. Because I just want to get there. It's a great deck. We can get the heavy choppers. That's going to be a thing. Everything's super dirty and nasty. They're going to really, really help. I don't think we'll be looking at Seekers. We don't have anything to support them. And there's Sky Shield, you know, the one Sky Shield in the game. Now, that Sky Shield's really important, and it puts a lot of extra value. I was talking to Commander Doom earlier. It's totally right. It puts a lot of extra value on barrage and artillery. Because if you can get rid of that Sky Shield, it opens up a lot of possibilities in whatever kind of hit that you're doing. So that means that, you know, skipping that doesn't mean we're not coming back for it, okay? And I'm saying coming back for it after going to 6ER doesn't hurt us when our plan is just to go Dirty 6. However, if for some reason we do a deep calc and decide, you know what, we can make it all the way to 7 and be a full Dirty 7, like we got to get at least to that DVD, okay, to make it worth it, in my opinion. Then maybe we wouldn't want to shortcut 6. Maybe we do want to make sure we pick up barrage and artillery and just fill that in as we're waiting for 6 or as we're in 6ER. Because, you know, that'll save keys overall. I just don't think we're going to make that kind of a move. So this is why I'm just going to take the shortcut and then eventually backtrack while we dirty up our 6ER gameplay. But that's it. Looking forward. We're going to wrap it up right there. Hope you guys have a super fantastic, awesome rest of your day. And remember, like always, be kind to others. Because if you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Take care.